This recording goes out to whoever is trying to hack into my phone. One of my phones. You didn't know the password and it locked the phone. I wasn't even on the phone. But you tried too many times to use a password and it locked you out and it captured your IP address. I keep telling you all you playing too many illegal games. Now try to hack into my phone again. I did a screenshot to show the frowning face saying that too many attempts were made to unlock my phone and my phone phone is locked. You all are playing entirely too many games. Whatever I have is saved on a USB. I've had one email account hacked into that was reported to Google. I'm not like the rest of these people and sit up and get intimidated and get afraid. What you're doing is illegal, and what you're doing is a federal crime. Anyone I spoke to on the phone, if I ever hear my conversation played back on YouTube in Illinois, you cannot record a phone call unless both parties agree to be recorded. You all can sit up, you don't know the law. You all could continue to sit up and record calls and try to call me and try to dig and see what all I know and see if I'm in on this ignorant, embarrassing site. And when you find out I ain't about no YouTube life, I'm not about living in illusions. I'm not about sitting up here trying to make friends. Then you have nothing to talk about. But you got caught once again. Stop fucking with my phones. You're wasting your knowledge instead of sitting up on YouTube trying to find out information on people with all of the knowledge that you have in filmmaking and animation and television and understanding panning and understanding programming. You're wasting it. How we're living now is the new norm. Instead of sitting up doing it for free, they need people like you. When you go to the doctor now, you don't see a doctor. They send you a link. And when you hit that link, you're face to face with that doctor. Everything is going to be telemedic. When you go in, yes, you will see a nurse. You will see a nurse practitioner. But when it's time for the doctor to see you, it is done via screen. They can do examinations in your home. And they're even using robotics. This virus will be around for the next 4 or 5 years. This is your new norm. And when it comes back the second time, it's coming back harder. So I'm giving you news you can use about real life. Real life. Not a life that you conjured up and a name that you conjured up to sit on a platform and do all kind of things to people of the same color as you are. Federal, federal, federal. There are federal laws put in place. And as I said about contacting DCFS, there's laws to protect children. You all are abusing them mentally, emotionally, and you're breaking their spirits. If I'm asked what good would come out of having a child removed from a home, the good that will come out of it is that a family member will be responsible for raising that child. That background checks will be done. That social workers will come out to the house. The family is asked, would you care to watch the child and care for the child and allow the child to be a child while we work with the parents, the father, or the mother? And I'm going to say this one more time. And I'm going to stop calling you all ignorant. It's not your fault that you never picked up a book. You never took your time to look at laws. Yes, there are children being treated much worse. Much worse. But as any responsible adult, if you don't treat your child that way, your spirit ought to be not at ease. You are the ones that know right from wrong. And you are enablers. You're very much enablers. It's like a person that is codependent on another. Stop playing with my phones. Chopper, your picture has been added on. And as we speak, more and more of my cousins are putting in friends requests. Take the education that you have, bring it into this world to possibly save people, to contribute something to this world, instead of having the title of being the best doxer on YouTube. You're a sick individual, and you have a very sick mind.